We're just going to kind of review how the week went and what Kimberly, I think, listened to a fair amount of it, and you guys can obviously chime in when you've had a feeling about something that you listened to. So all kind of kicked off on Monday in the Beachbody Champions page, which I know the two of you guys are, and I know Kimberly's in there too. So did you catch any of the trainings? They were like 15 minutes long. They're still there. They're not going anywhere. There was this document that I put in the team page, and it was also on the, I don't know who Galaxy S10 is, but I'm looking forward to seeing them. Let's see. So this document was there. I kind of used this to check stuff off as I did it. So
that's a good idea.
If you haven't, because I actually didn't know that they were doing all those breakout sessions in the Champions.
I didn't either. But they put them in a unit, right?
They're in a unit. Yes, and you can go through the unit and just click done as you go, which is what I did. But this was also helpful because then I could do, okay, I did this and blah, blah, blah. So I thought every single one of those, who's Galaxy S10? Unmute yourself and tell me who you are. Is it Stacy? Who is that?
No, it's Rosie.
Rosie. Yay, hi. Oh, great to have you. Great to have you. Oh,
hi.
Yay. And your beautiful baby girl.
Oh, it's a mini Rosie. Aww.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Yay. Okay. So we're just talking about Summit. I was just going to go through everything a little bit. Okay. I thought every single one of those breakout sessions was gold. Every single, they're 15 minutes long. I'm going to go listen to them again this week because I kind of listen to them on the go a little bit, and I just kind of want to listen to them not on the go, but highly recommend them. There was a theme that I kind of took out of all of it, of those breakout sessions, and it was share, connect, invite. Kind of across the board. That's pretty much what everybody talked about. So I loved it. I thought it was really important information to get out there. And I feel like that is really where everything's going in terms of the business and how you do the business. And you start with sharing, you continue connecting with people, and then you can move to inviting people. And the one thing I really loved about sort of majority of what people said was, why would you not share? This is the beginning of it. Share, connect, invite. Why would you not share this? For a variety of reasons. One, let's talk about the fitness part and the nutrition part, because everybody needs it. Who doesn't need the fitness and nutrition? Everybody needs it. Not only that, but I mean, I know that Desiree and Francis are both athletes. I mean, have you ever seen anything that's as good as this? I was a fitness instructor before Beachbody, and I've gone through every video, these videos on DVD, on VHS. I've never found anything like this before. And then you put together with the nutrition components, whether it's the consumables themselves, the bars and the performance line and the Shakeology and all the other awesome things that we have, but also the nutrition programs that we have. And then you put a coach with it. It's the perfect solution to everything, the complete solution to everything. And why would you not share that? I'm just gonna mute y'all. But raise your hand if you want to talk. My thing is why would you not share that? Why would you not? It's like holding back something that could change somebody's life. And why? It's almost mean. It's almost rude not to share because it's just so good. So there's that part. There's that piece, the sharing piece. The connecting piece is, especially with Desiree and Rosie and Francis, and Kimberly's already been through her warm market. I've pretty much been through my warm market. The people who are close to you, your friends, your family, their friends, their family, that's kind of your warm market. And that will last for a solid 6 to 9 months, right, Kimberly? About 6 to 9 months, maybe a year, that you can still, but why would you hold that back? So even though you know these people, you have to share with them to connect with them on that topic, on the topic of health and fitness and nutrition. And then inviting, we always have something to invite to. And I'm going to share 2 new things to invite at the very end of what we're talking about. But we always have something to invite to, and that's the accountability group. Always, always. You always have somebody to invite to that. The second thing that you always have something to invite to is the coaching opportunity. And that is always there, obviously. And now that we have our coaching training group, that I will keep adding content to weekly. I have one night a week that I'm devoting to adding content to that and units to that. There's 3 units in there now. My point with that whole thing is that people can go in there and use the units in whatever. It's not going to be like a 30-day group or anything like that. It's going to be go in there, do unit 1, do unit 2, do unit 3, so on and so forth. So they can go at it at their own pace. But you always have people to invite to that group, to that opportunity, and to that group. So once you get a new coach, you want to train them, you plop them in that group, they get all trained up, right? So there's always things to invite to, but I promise I've got 2 more things coming. So let's see. And as much, this is funny, I think. As much as I talk about fitness and nutrition on my stories and on my page, mostly I talk more about my family and sort of who I am and things like that. But on my stories, I talk about fitness and nutrition, a lot about fitness actually, because that's my favorite part, which I need to talk about other things, but still my favorite part. A lot of people actually are surprised when I tell them I'm a Beachbody coach, which I think is crazy. I'm like, how could you not know that, people? Well, the reason people don't know is because I did not tell them. So I think part of it is that you have to tell people, I am a coach. And then somebody will say, what kind of coach? And then you'll be like, oh, Beachbody coach. But the point is you have to tell them. You have to tell them what you're doing, because if you don't tell them, they won't know, including your warm market, including your family members. I have family members who were like, what? You do Beachbody, like P90X? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, how did I not know that? And I'm like, I guess because I didn't tell you. I thought since you were watching my stories, you would know, but they didn't. So it's really important that you tell people what you're doing. How else are you going to share? Okay. So now I want to talk quickly about the pipeline, and that's the stuff that's coming down the pike in Beachbody. You guys, well, number 1, let me back up 1 step. The first night of the, Thursday afternoon, like 4:30, whatever. Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, there was the opening general session. The first thing that Carl talked about was how, did you guys get a chance to watch that? Anyone? Before I repeat a little bit of it. So the first thing Carl talked about was a couple years ago, we had a dip in the numbers of coaches that we had. So we had 400 and something thousand coaches. And we actually went down to like 290,000 coaches. A lot of them got, for lack of a better word, stolen by other multi-level marketing companies. They were sort of mining our coaches, our coach network, for people to switch. And some of our top people left and then came back. Here's the thing, if you leave, you lose everything. You lose all your customers, you never get them back. Like, it's bad. It's a bad thing to do. There's so many people that I know that have left the coaching opportunity, went to some other MLM, and were like, oh my gosh, it's not good. They came back and had to start all over again. But the thing is, over the last 9 months, our coaching network is now stronger and bigger than it was when we lost those coaches 2.5 years ago. So we now have almost 500,000 coaches in the network. Carl says by the end of 5 years, he wants 1 million coaches in the network, although everybody's saying it's going to happen in the next probably 18 months that we're going to have 1 million coaches, because the growth in the last 9 months has been huge in customers and in coaches. Like, it's off the charts. It's like literally, he showed us a chart. It's off the chart. The growth curve is huge. It's so growing so quickly, and never in the history of Beachbody have we grown this fast. So that's interesting. But the pipeline was interesting too, because we've got all kinds of stuff coming down the pike. And I know Kimberly's been to Summit, so she's seen the announcements part. Always Thursday night, they like lay out everything, all the new stuff on Thursday night. And they tell us all the new stuff that's coming. I don't think we've ever had a lineup like this I mean, Kimberly, you saw all the new stuff that's coming out. I don't think we've ever had a lineup like this. So currently, right now, the brand new thing is Bevy. That's sort of a, I don't know what you call it. It's like a help with your cravings type thing. It's not meant to, it's meant to support Shakeology, not to replace Shakeology, because clearly it doesn't have all the antioxidants and the superfoods and the all the amazing things that's in Shakeology. It's got fiber in it, which helps suppress your appetite. So if you struggle with weight loss, really none of us do here, but if you struggle with weight loss, it's something that you could use twice a day. It's got a super sort of sweet tea-ish flavor. It's yummy, yummy. And you can use it up to twice a day if you want to. It's 15 calories. It's got 3 grams of fiber. It's got some other awesome things in it. Green tea extract, but it's decaffeinated. Some other things that help control your cravings. So that's currently happening. Yeah.
Is it not also kind of a thing that people who want just something flavored in their water, isn't it also kind of filling that niche too?
Yeah, it's almost like, for lack of a better word, and I'm only comparing it to this because Crystal Light is gross, but like
Crystal Light, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Crystal Light's nasty and it's got artificial stuff in it, colors and sweeteners. So it's like a natural form of Crystal Light. In addition to the fact that it's all natural, it also has the green tea extract and 3 grams of fiber, which Crystal Light does not have. So yes, exactly. And like, that would be my preference. I would just use, like, I drink Zevia. So it would be like the same, like drinking a Zevia in the afternoons, just something extra, just something different to drink other than water. I struggle drinking water personally, so I like to have something that has flavor in it. So that's happening right now. Also, what's happening right now today specifically is the Coach Summit ticket prices. So today until tonight at midnight, it's $135. Desiree and Francis and Rosie, if you hit Success Club in any 3 months, in the first 6 months that you're a coach, which you guys are all still very eligible for, and I think Desiree and Francis, yeah, Francis, you did last month. Desiree, you did the month before. Stacy, so if you hit 3 months in a row, or not 3 months in a row, it used to be 3 months, 3 months out of 6 months, hey, Stacy, you get to have a free ticket to Summit. So if you purchase a ticket to Summit during this sale period, because this happened to me, my first Summit that I went on Beachbody's dime. I purchased the ticket ahead of time though, because I didn't know about the Success Starters program, but let me tell you something else about that too. They will refund your money. So like if you pay $135 to get this ticket, but you get Success Starters, they will give you your $135 back. So tomorrow the ticket price goes up to $175, I think, and then it keeps going up after that. No, it's $225. Was it $225? Kimberly's gonna look, but it's a lot more than $135. And I know Stacy got her ticket, Kimberly got her ticket, I got my ticket. But I promise you they'll refund your money if you hit Success Starters. Now, yes, sir. Oh, let me unmute you, please. I'm gonna ask you to unmute, then you can unmute.
So, do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the Success Club, for Francis and Rosie maybe, like to hit the Success Club, yeah, it happened to me or to Francis, but it was an accident. We didn't know how to do it.
That started with me too. I didn't know what I was doing.
What's the requirement for Success Club 5 or 10?
Good question. Yes. Yeah. So Success Club 5, Success Club 10, either one. Used to be that we would get 1 Success Club point for a sale. That's why it's Success Club 5, although it's really now Success Club 6 because we get 2 points for everything. So anything that's a challenge pack or an HD sale that has more than 90 PV. So that could be a Shakeology, that could be a Beachbody Performance Stack, any of those things that have more than 90 PV that's on HD, which is home delivery. So there's 225. That's what the ticket price is tomorrow. And then I'll explain about hotel rooms in a sec. Thank you. So anytime you have one of those sales, it's a new sale. So every month it's 3 new people. So 2 points per person per sale. And then those 3 people add up to 6. And if you hit success 6 3 times in the first 6 months that you're a coach, you get success starters. Success starters has 4 really big good things about it. 1, you get a free ticket to Summit. 2, it means that you're building your business and you're building it well, right? 3, it means that you get to be a part of a test group in the future. So when they release brand new workouts, that's what they're doing with Success Starters now, is Success Starters are going in to be the test group that starts the new workouts. So they'll be the first people to get to do the new workouts. It's pretty cool. And I don't remember what the 4th one was. Recognition? I don't know. Anyway, there's 4 things. That's a good question. Okay. Coaches, she's to 3 months. Yeah, Success Starters. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so that's a good question. Thank you. So keep going with that, because you're already a third of the way there. You guys, 2 more months and you get a free ticket to Summit, and you get to be in a test group for one of the new programs that either of those things set.
It's a great goal to shoot for, like a great kind of short-term goal too, because I found that to be helpful.
Yeah, yeah. And it's easy to do, really, if you're sharing, if you're connecting, if you're inviting. Really easy to do. Okay, good question. Thank you for asking. Please raise your hand if you have a question. I'm muting people, so raise your hand if you have a question. So, July, Muscle Burns Fat is out now for coaches. So anybody who's a coach can get access to Muscle Burns Fat. I'm personally going to start it at the beginning of August. Because I'm finishing 80 Day Obsession. I'm considering doing a group just for Muscle Burns Fat, although I've done that a few times, and I kind of just like everybody doing their stuff together. I feel like it separates people, and that's not fun. So I'm just going to do a push for it. We're going to add people to the group, blah, blah, blah. So that's Muscle Burns Fat. Customers can start the 27th of this month. You can start purchasing it the 27th of this month. If you are on a Team Cup team, I would say, unless you're trying to hit success, are you guys, I have to look and see where you guys are in Success Club. If you're close to Success Club this month, that's a great way to do it. However, if you've already hit Success Club this month, it's a good idea to hang tight, because you can offer those people your $10 off. You've got 3 $10 off, whatchamacallits, 3 $10 off, what are they called? Promo codes. Sheesh. That you can offer people in the month for the month of August, and those will come on August 1st if you're part of a Team Cup team. Okay, so there's that. It's a really good incentive both for you as a coach and for your customers. So like I have 2 people lined up already that are like chomping at the bit to do Muscle Burns Fat, and I'm like, you guys have to wait till the 1st because I want you to get a better deal, right? Because I've already hit Success Club anyway. Okay, August. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I can't stand it. In August, they're going to add a new tile in Beachbody On Demand just for meditation. I'm so into meditation and I suck at it. I have a hard time keeping my mind from wandering all over the place, but it also helps me sleep, and I love it so much. I love yoga. I love meditation. They're going to put a tile in for meditation. But in the fall, they haven't said the date yet. Sometime in the fall, they're going to do a whole 21-day program of meditation for relaxation, calming yourself down, and for anxiety. Beside myself. I mean, we have everything now. Everything. There's nothing left. We have everything. Yes, sir. Oh, let me unmute you. Go for it.
Yeah, I saw we even have a running program starting.
Oh, I know. That's my next one I'm going to talk about. Hey! Okay, yes. Okay, hold on. I'll get there. Let's see. Oh, the other thing that's going to release directly into the Beachbody On Demand library in August is a pre and postnatal bar program with Elise Joan. So we have a few pre and postnatal yoga workouts, but that's it. And then there's some mommy and me stuff that Autumn did, and I think Dallas did as well, and that's in there somewhere. But this is a very specific program. Oh, yay! I know, that's very exciting. That's a very specific program for pre and postnatal. So it'll address stomach and set you. Question. Hold, please.
No
Yes.
comment, actually. I actually chat back and forth with Elise from time to
Have you called
time. And I was telling her how her Beachbody Summit workout like totally made me so sore, and I'm actually doing bar right now, and I was so sore after her workout, and she said, that's from the prenatal and postnatal workouts.
Oh,
yeah, like all that stuff with like the,
this business.
Like all that stuff that made me so freaking sore. That's what she said it's from. So she said it's not just for prenatal and postnatal, but it's going to really be a great supplement for anyone who just needs some of that flexibility and core stuff. So anyway, it was kind of awesome.
Ooh, that's good information. I'm glad that you called her.
I accidentally called her.
I know.
But we did not talk, but I accidentally, yes. I was trying to like comment or like something because she and I DM each other, and somehow I was in some sort of like video chat with her on Instagram that I didn't even know was a thing. I was mortified.
It made me so happy. Anyway, moving on. Okay. September pumpkin spice latte comes out on the 2nd of September. That's a pretty big one for people. It typically sells out not as fast as the caramel one did, and not as fast as the mocha one does, but it sells out pretty fast. That's September 2nd. You'll start talking about that in August. In October, you runner people will be very happy about this. Well, all of you except Stacy and I are runners. So, well, I don't know, Rosie may not be a runner, but Kimberly is, and you two are. Okay, so, yes, you are. Anyway, that's 30-day breakaway. So that's Idalis's new program. It's gonna be filmed not dubbed, but filmed in English and in Spanish. I'm a walk. At least you can waddle. Running hurts me. Filmed in English and Spanish, and based on her summit workout, I think the way that it's filmed, right, exactly, same. I will only run when chased. It's gonna be beautiful. Like her summit workout, wherever she was stunning. So I'm thinking that the places where she's doing it is gonna be cool. And the concept behind it is that you do a 20-minute sort of resistance program, and then you take your app with you, and you go running with her, and she takes you through the run. And it's supposed to build you up to do a 5K. So obviously some of us are a little better than that. But those of us who aren't, it will take us up to a 5K, but it is a running workout. And it is actually the first time that Beachbody said, get out of your house and go outside. So I think it's super cool. It's totally different. I think a lot of people will relate to it. Every fall, I feel like there's a load of people out on Facebook talking about their Couch to 5K program. This is something similar to that, but you can pick up the intensity. And if you're training for a half marathon or whatever, you can just pick up the intensity on the run, and you can obviously run further. So that is going to be super cool. It comes out for coaches on the 5th of October, and it drops for customers just 2 weeks later on the 19th of October. So very quickly. And the reason behind that is so that people can get ready for their turkey trot. No joke. For their Thanksgiving run. And I know our Canadian in here is like, huh? But in the United States, we do these things at Thanksgiving where you run off the bird, and they call it the turkey trot. Anyway, so November 2nd, we have the pumpkin mocha. That sounds disgusting. Peppermint mocha Shakeology coming out again, which if you don't get it before Kimberly does, she's going to buy all of it. I'm still drinking mine, and I won't share it with anybody because I love it so much. So it's super yummy. And for those of you who have not well, no, you guys were around for salted caramel. Just really quickly, it does not ever go on HD. You can't get it again. It usually sells out the same day it's released, just like salted caramel did. And it's sold in boxes of 14 packets that are $75 for customers and 54-ish for coaches. So there's that information for you. And then December, I'm beside myself, I can't wait. 9-Week Control Freak is a new program coming out from Autumn. I cannot wait. I love Autumn though. I'm doing 80-Day Obsession. It's the 4th time I've done it. She's like my jam. And it's got some new equipment with it. It's going to be very innovative, I think. I think this Muscle Burns Fat is very innovative as well. It's just what they've been doing is they've been going out into the market, into the fitness market, and seeing what's new and what's great and incorporating it into Beachbody. So I think that's super cool. It's like all the newest technologies, like these weighted jump rope things for Muscle Burns Fat, some new equipment for, not expensive, but new equipment for 9-Week Control Freak. It's going to be this thing, and it's called a control something or other. It's a thing that you hang on a door, and it slides up and down, and you can use it for different parts of your body with bands. And then also this ball. And I'm thinking it's kind of like if you've ever done Pilates, it's probably very similar to a Pilates ball that you hold in between your legs to do core stuff. Looks amazing. I did the sample workout from her day, the 30-minute one from her summit workout, and then obviously the one from the super workout. And speaking of, all those summit workouts, except for 9-Week Control Freak, are going to be in Beachbody, or already in Beachbody On Demand under a tile that says Better Together Summit 2020. They're all in there. They're not going anywhere. They're going to stay there forever, except 9-Week Control Freak. That was only there for 24 hours. Yeah, I did. And she said that on her own page. That's the only reason I caught it. So I'm not sure when the sample workout for 9-Week Control Freak is coming out. They haven't told us that yet. As soon as they do, I'll let you know. That one comes out in December. They have not given us a date yet because they haven't started filming, I'm assuming. And then for customers, it's going to come out in January. 2 years ago, 2018, yeah, 2018 is when 80-Day Obsession came out. It also came out in January. It was a phenomenal time to bring out a program of that length. It gets you through winter. It gets you into spring. It starts off your summer so you can wear shorts and a bathing suit. It's just a perfect time to release a program of that length. So I'm super excited about that. So I've got some action items for you guys. I want to leave question time for you, but I've got some action items for you. The coach training site, join it. I think no, Rosie's not in there. Somebody needs to invite her because I'm not friends with her on Facebook. Or Rosie, you need to send me a Facebook friend request. I'm Kim Lyons, Lyons Mitchell. Send me a Facebook friend request and I can send you an invitation to that group. That's where we're doing the coach training. That's where you're going to put new coaches. Every time you get a new coach, you're going to put them in there. And then you're going to put a post in there after they join, you know, Tom Smith, welcome to the team, start with Unit 1. And you can talk to your coaches however you want to. I'm not going to follow up with your coaches in that group because that's weird. And they'll be like, who are you? So they joined because of you, not me. They don't know me. They'll get to know me because I talk a lot, right? But they don't know me. So get in there, make sure you follow up with your coaches once you put them in there. Don't just throw them in there and be like, oh, a good time. There's gonna be a lot of information in there. What I recommend doing is telling your coaches, do Unit 1, and then let me know your takeaways. Do Unit 2, and let's have a call. Do Unit 3, and let's have a call with Kim. And then we can go about, you know, and you need to tell me, I said that I need to have a call with my coach so that I know to have a coach call and set that up because I'm happy to do that. And then we'll go, you know, so on and so forth, but make sure that you keep track of where your coaches are in that series because it's really important that they're understanding what it is that we're trying to teach them, okay? And if you have questions, please let me know. Or if you think there's something missing in there, please let me know. Okay. If you saw my stories today, which you guys probably haven't yet because I just posted it a couple hours ago, I'm going to do a coach sneak peek. That's going to be a Zoom call at 7:30 next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time next Sunday. Are we friends? Well, now I need to go find you. I think I remember that. Okay, let me go invite you to that group. I'll do it tonight as soon as we get off the phone. Hold on. I'm on it. Okay. So, coach sneak peek. Next Sunday, 7:30, we're gonna have, well, 7:30. It's gonna last for about 40 minutes. I'm not gonna make it really long. Hopefully it'll be less than that. The things I'm gonna talk about are why coaching, how I got into coaching, what it's about, what the income's like, and how you get started. That's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. It's about 15 minutes of content, maybe 20 minutes of content. And then the rest of it's going to be for question and answers. And then you can invite your people to it. It's not about joining me. So if you invite somebody to that sneak peek into coaching, it is your job to follow up with them. I will not steal your coaches from you. I promise. Kimberly knows this. Stacy knows this. I will not steal your coaches, but I will help you get coaches by telling them what coaching's about, since you guys are so new, right? So get people in there, invite people. I do it on my stories. So I've got about 9 people that have expressed interest in coaching from the stuff that I posted during Coach Summit. And they're like, and I posted a poll that just said, I would love to know what this is all about. And they're like, me. And I have about 9 different people that I don't know if they'll come to the call, but I'm gonna shoot them the information. It's the same link as this call. So if you guys have the link, it's in your group. Kimberly and Stacy have it. It's in our team page from tonight. It's going to be the same link. You can pass it on to people. Oh, there's Kevin. Hey, Kevin. So we're going to do that next Sunday. So I want you guys to be inviting people. I got that totally wrong. What's the link for the training group? Oh, you're in it, I think. Did I invite you? No. I did invite you. I'll invite you again. Okay. I know Stacy accepted the invite. Welcome, Kevin. Nice to have you. Sneak peek. What I'm doing to invite people is I'm talking about coaching on my stories. I'm not going to do it on my wall. I'm doing it in my stories. So I'm talking about it in my stories, and I did 2 things. One, I made a countdown to next Sunday night at 7:30, and 2, and so I'll post that every day. I'll post like a quick story about coaching and post that, and in one of the stories I'll post a poll that says, yes, I sure would love to know what you're doing. And if they say yes and they click on it, then I say, great, I'll send you the link. And I send them the link to the call and just say, hey, here's where we're going to talk about what coaching's all about. And so that's how I'm going to make that work. Again, everybody's invited. You guys all have the link already. You just need to be inviting or sharing. You can't connect without sharing. Connecting with people on the share and inviting people to the call, okay? So the next thing is we're gonna do a free group that's gonna start next Monday. And those of you brand new coaches don't know what a free group is yet. Stacy and Kimberly have run a million of them with me. We're gonna do free group of butts and guts. That's what it's gonna be called. And it's gonna be exercises every day for your butt and your gut. Usually we get hundreds of people in this group. And the point of it is, and the reason why we're doing it with the timing that we're doing it, is because we're gonna rock August. So we're gonna put people in on the 27th. It's a 5-day group. And after that, you can invite every single person to a challenge pack, to the accountability group, so on and so forth. The more people you invite, the more likely you are to convert those people into customers. And the conversion rate is somewhere between 10 and 30%. So if you invite 100 people, you're probably gonna get 10 people to join you. If you invite 5 people, you probably won't. So let me turn a light on real quick. The way that I share these free groups is actually on my wall. So it's like a regular post that I would post. Sorry, my dog's gonna bark for a second. People just got home. Hey, stop it. The way I share about this, hey, Fuzzy, they're killing me. I put it on my wall. So this is not in my stories. This is in my wall. And I just put, hey, who wants into a free 5-day group of fitness, targeting your butt and your gut? And it's like people jump all over it because it's free and because it's free exercise. That's it. And I'm telling you, like we used to do these free groups a lot more frequently. We need to get back to it, but it's a really great way to introduce people to the value that you can provide them. And so in these free groups, we do 2 things. Every morning we give them the exercises, and every night we give them a recipe or some sort of other nice, fun, free, fabulous thing. It's usually recipes and things like that, or health tips or nutrition tips or healthy eating tips or how you shop at the grocery store or whatever. And so we each take turns doing it, and you guys don't have to do it because you're new, but those of us who have been doing it for a long time, we'll provide content. P.S. Stacy and Kimberly are going to provide content. I already have all the workouts done, so it's just a matter of posting them in there, and then at night you can find a fun recipe to share, and we all have lots of this. And then those of you who have not done a free group with me yet, you're kind of in it for the ride, but you need to invite people to it. So I challenge you to invite 70 people to the group. Post on your page. I mean, like I will post my regular post about a horse or something, and then like later on in the day, I'll post about this free group. So I'm gonna start doing it on Tuesday is when I'll start posting on the free group, and I will post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 4 times about the free group. And generally, like I said, we'll end up with all of our team, we'll end up having like 200 or 300 people in there, which gives you a huge group of people to invite to. So you're connecting with people, you're sharing your free group, you're connecting with people on added value, and you're inviting people to the group, and then you're inviting them to the challenge group. It's fun though, because all you got to do is say, hey, how'd you like the 5 days of exercises and recipes? And everybody's like, that was awesome. Like, hey, you want 20 or 30 more days of that? Here's how you do it. So that's how I share that content. So Team Cup starts in August. So it'll start August 1st. Every time that you get a new customer through challenge packs, you get 2 points. Every person does. You hit Success Club, you get the tier 1 prize, which I think is a Muscle Burns Fat t-shirt if you're a dude, tank if you're a girl. I can't remember what the tier 2 is, but it's pretty good. I think it's like a chair or something, and that's if everybody hits Success Club 10 in the group, and then the prizes get better as you go up. But I think we should make a goal to get this tier 2 prize. I like prizes. I like free stuff. I don't know. Maybe y'all don't. I do. So I think we should try to get those. I think it's fun. Let's see. So, let me give you an example of a free prize, because this is a fun one, and I'll share it when I get it. But for hitting Success Club 6 months in a year, so my 6th month was June, we get these Shakeology blankets. they're really like big Snuggies that are a bag of Shakeology. And we get a chocolate one and a vanilla one. I'm like beside myself excited about it. We got a puzzle for hitting it for 4 months, and I was like, I hate puzzles. They make my brain hurt. So I was like, dang it, I don't want a puzzle. I want my Shakeology blanket. The 9-month gift is a sweatshirt, but the 12-month gift this year is a Theragun. Do y'all know what a Theragun is? It's the coolest thing ever. It's this beating stick, no joke, that beats your muscles when they're sore. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's a Theragun. They're like $500. I've been wanting to buy one for years. they're the best thing ever for sore muscles. Yes, same. My chiropractor uses it on me too, and it's like the best. So that's the 12-month gift. So if you hit Success Club every month in the year 2020, you get a Theragun that says Beachbody on it. Anyway, I digress. So we're talking about Team Cup. I'm starting to, the image I used for previous group. Oh, for the butts one. We can use that, I don't care. I'm gonna set the group up this week. So as soon as you guys start inviting, and then I'll put you guys in it. And as soon as you start inviting people to the group, as soon as you start posting about it, you can be putting people into the group. So you actually, Facebook has changed. It used to be you could add people to groups. You can't do that anymore. You have to invite them to the group and they have to accept it. So we can talk about that next week. But so start your conversations now for, well, hitting Success Club this month, because you still have half a month left, really, 2 more weeks, more or less, to hit Success Club this month. Carry those conversations into August, and we're just gonna rock August. That's just how it's gonna be. Let's see, after the coach sneak peek call next week that we're gonna do on Sunday at 7:30 Mountain Time, we will have our team call at 8:30 Mountain Time, and it's kind of gonna be our kickoff for Team Cup, but also our team call, and we'll talk about sharing strategies and just different ways to talk about the things that we do. And we'll talk about that next week. And that will be at 8:30. So it'll be after our sneak peek. So I will say this too, the sneak peek, you should be there, even if you don't have people in it, because it's good for you to listen to. And 2, especially if you have people in it, you should be there. So because you're gonna wanna talk to those people and you're gonna wanna see the questions that they're asking and so on and so forth. So, okay, I'm gonna unmute everybody and that's all my, thank you. Kimberly just put the training group in the, Rosie, Kimberly just put the training group in the chat. So you can go request to join it, right? Did you do that? It's like, it says like something, then it says push to diamond. Oh, sorry, Stacy, thank you. Oh, yes, ma'am. You're unmuted, you can go.
I said, to be in this group, do I have to invite you, or it started because okay, I got it.
Just request to join the group, and then I'll see your request, and then I'll approve you, and then you'll be in.
It's to press to invite, or because I'm already in? I think I'm already in.
Oh, even better. Hold on, let me go look. Just for fun. Okay. RockOn coached. Is it the RockOn coach training and push to diamond group? Oh, maybe you already in there. Oh,
yes, totally.
There's more people than that were in there earlier. Yes, you're in there. Yeah. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, you're not in there. Stacy
yes,
is.
Kevin is not.
Kevin is not. Kevin, you should be in there. So just request to join, and I'll approve it. And then you can invite people to that as you get new coaches. That's the best place you can put coaches, because it's hard to develop your own training, especially when you're still training. So the place where all the training is, where you don't have to figure it all out for yourself. When you do, you can do it your own way. I don't care. Not gonna hurt my feelings. But for now, while you're still learning, it's a great way to train your coaches too. Because it's okay, honestly, if your coaches surpass where you are, that's okay. That's a good thing. So it's okay if they go faster than you, don't worry about it. It's not a reflection on anything. So we just want everybody to run, as fast as they want to go. So, okay, questions. I'm going to stop talking. Nothing? I just explained everything so well. It's a lot. I just gave you a lot of information.
Quick question. The post that you're gonna post that we can invite people on Tuesday, like 3 times in this week, when it's gonna be the meeting? Sunday?
So are you talking about so there's 2 things that are gonna be, well, Sunday is gonna be the coach sneak peek call, which is where you kind of learn what coaching's about. And you can invite people to that. That's the same link that this call is. So in that chat group or in the team page or whatever, you can copy and paste it. Like I've been inviting people, you guys are still working in your warm markets. You can talk to people about this like face to face. It doesn't have to be on your Instagram or your Facebook. I mean, that's fine too. But that's kind of how you, like Kimberly and Stacy are both warm market people for me. Kimberly became a customer about a year after I became a coach. Stacy, kind of around the same time. These are both high school friends of mine. Very much warm market people, right? Cold market people are people that, like, I've been through my warm markets. You know, like I've been a coach for almost 6.5 years. So people are coming to me now that I don't know. That's cold market, okay? So people that you would invite to this coaching call on Sunday are people that you already know, probably friends, family, people that you think would benefit from the coaching opportunity. So invite them, let them hear what the coaching thing is about, and then see where it goes from there. Monday is when we start our pre-group, and that's the one that's going to be ab exercises and butt exercises for 5 days with recipes and nutrition tips and things like that. On Tuesday, I will post an invitation to that on my page. You guys can copy exactly what I write. You can steal my picture. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't care. You're welcome to anything that I do. Like Kimberly missed a couple of the new, I'm just giving an example of stealing things. Kimberly missed a little bit of the new stuff from Thursday night because she was busy. And so she said to me, like, do you care if I steal some of your stuff? And I'm like, no, go steal it. It's so funny. So I was looking at her stories, and my living room's in her stories because she just took pictures from my computer. I was like, oh, look, there's my living room. But anyway, I could care less. Like, they all know that, and y'all should know that. Anything that I post, you are welcome to cut and paste. You're welcome to steal my pictures. Just make sure it sounds like you. That's the only thing I say. Like if I post something and say, hey, girlfriend, well, you dudes don't want to be saying, hey, girlfriend. Just make sure you change it so it sounds like you're talking. That's all. But like my picture is going to be a picture of the group, like something funny about butts or something. It's going to pertain to the group. You can steal that picture. Kimberly, Stacy, and I have a lot of mutual friends because we went to high school together, but they still steal things, and that's fine because they have friends that we don't know either. You guys and I, we don't have mutual friends except for our teammates, and we don't care if we see it twice. So steal it. Same thing with the coaching opportunity stuff. If you see in my stories something that you like the way I said it, I'll get you in a second, Rosie. Say it your way. You know, use my pictures, use my polls, whatever you want to do. You're welcome to anything that I do. Okay, yes, ma'am.
I ask about the one you're gonna give us a link and we copy it. That one. When it's gonna happen?
The call for Sunday night.
Yes, the call for Sunday night, and you say Monday we're gonna have something, and then Tuesday you're gonna post the one link that we can share to everybody. But so, that one.
Yeah. Sunday night is going to be the coaching opportunity call. That's what we call it, where you invite people to hear about the coaching opportunity. That's the same link as this call. You can share that link with people.
Oh, that's what I didn't get it. Okay, I got it.
Yes. Monday is going to be the Butt and Guts group. Not this Monday, next Monday, the day after the coaching call. I'm going to make that group. I'm going to put all of you in it, or I'm going to invite all of you into it. You'll have that group, and you can invite people to it as well after I make it. I'm going to do it Tuesday, I promise. Let's see, Tuesday, I'm going to make the group, and then you can put people in it. I'm going to start inviting people to that group. I will invite people to the butt group Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. That's just how I do it, 4 times. So you can copy my stuff that I pasted. Oh, bye. Wait, hold on. Let me take a picture. Hold, please. Stay there. No, don't do that. Come on. Be cute. Ready? Everybody smile. Yay! Great. Okay, bye. I hope, does that make sense? I gave you a lot of information. I don't typically give out all this information on a team call. It was just a lot happened this week with Summit. So I had a lot to say. Usually I just talk about one thing and call it a day, but we got a lot going on. So send me messages if you're confused. Watch my Facebook. You'll see everything come up. And watch your notifications in Facebook, that's where you're going to see the invitation to the butt group. That all makes sense? Does that help, Rosie? I don't know, maybe, hopefully. Okay. Oh, yay, good. Good, okay, good. I know it was a lot of information. Okay. Anybody else have questions?
I'm good.
Are you overwhelmed? Summit's overwhelming. I will say this though really quickly. 2 things about Summit. One, it will change your business every time. You learn something that makes your business better every time, every year. Every year it gets you fired up. It gets you through the end of the year. It gets you, it propels you forward. You are exhausted when you get home from Summit because you go from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. And I will say this about this year's Summit. I know it was virtual and weird, but here's the thing about it. Yes, exhausted, but pumped up. It's a weird thing. It's a weird feeling. But here's the really cool thing about Summit this year is that we still got a lot of information, but walked away refreshed because you slept in your own bed. And you were going from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m., but you still got a lot of information. So go back and find this guy, or go into the Beachbody Champions page and find the units and go through, oh yay, except we're almost done. Go and find this and check off the things in the Beachbody Champions page, or go to the units section and go through and go through them all. They were all very, very good. I can't emphasize how good they were. They were amazing. Are you guys all in the Champions page?
I am.
Yes, I am too.
Okay.
I am too.
Kevin, are you? Patience, are you? Rose, are you in there, Rosie?
What in a champion page?
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Okay, good. Yeah. So go in there, and if you go to units at the top of the page, it's the last unit in there right now. I think it's unit 6 or something. It's the last unit in there, and you'll see all the trainings from the Summit week. They were fabulous. I can't tell you how good they were. They were great. All right. No more questions? Everybody got it? Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm going to go, let's see, really quickly. Rosie?
Yes.
Stacy and Patience, you guys aren't on a team. So our team has 5 already. Do you guys want to be on a Team Beachbody Cup team? Do you know, I put a link to what it's about in our little chat. If you want to be on a team, tell me. If all 3 of you want to be on a team, I can get 2 more for you and get you a team. They may not be people you know, but that doesn't matter. If that's something you're interested in, just tell me. I'm going to register our team probably tonight or tomorrow. And then the rest of you guys, I would love to have 2 teams that come from our team. Oh, yes, ma'am.
She wants to be.
Yeah. You want to be in? Okay. All right. So we need. Let's see, Patience and Stacy, do you want to be on a Team Cup team? Yep, Stacy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to find you guys 2 more team members. I'm probably going to post it in the Dynasty page. That's typically where we find teammates. And we'll get you a team of 5. We have 2 more weeks to figure that out. And then we'll pick I might have Stacy be the team captain if that's okay with you, Stacy. just to give me the thumbs up, because she needs to register. So one of y'all, I can't register, you guys. So Stacy's been in Team Cups before, so I might have her register. Oh, that's right, you are in Baby Watch. That's okay. I'm just gonna have you be the team captain, but I'm gonna put all of us together in a group, and it's basically, even though it's 2 separate teams, we're gonna kind of run as one team of 2 teams. Just, it's fine. You don't have to lead the team. I'll lead the team, it's fine. But I'm gonna find you guys 2 more team members. Okay, so our team is, let me see, our team's Di, Kimberly, Francis, Kevin, and me. Okay, all right. I got things to do, people. I'm excited. I think August is gonna be amazing. I think the last 2 weeks of July are gonna be fabulous. I'm super excited for our team. I'm so excited to have so many new people. It just makes me so happy to be sharing this with you guys and to be going on this journey with you. And I'm excited for you guys to hear the opportunity call next week, and hopefully bring some people to it. And yeah, we're just gonna get going. Everybody good? I'm gonna stop the recording.